All right, good morning and welcome to your second day of the week and a fresh energy with a big heart for bringing to you the very best of sports in the country. Epic Sport to bring to you what matters to the people, and of course we are living on stone unturned. We're going to do this for time and now. And in the program this morning, we're analyzing the holistic of the 2024-2025 Leo Rock Premier League. We do an analysis in respect of the league and lapses which we notice from the league, things you think should be improved at the league. So all leagues are analysis, players' performance, coaches' performance. We might not bring all to you because it gets to deal with a lot of talking points. So today we'll look at the organization of the league in organization. Now I will talk on this morning how the league been set up, if the league gets some structures, if some irregularities will only happen around the our leagues then only organized in the country over the past years. So all of these will bring some examples, cite some example in previous league boards and bring them to this current administration. Waiting we for improve on, or do you think we'll get a proper running of this year's league? It don't come to an end, but there is still some heavy decision for being made by the Premier League board in respect of who is the next team. As we speak now, only 3 teams don't confirm relegation. I can tell you authoritatively, Diamond Stars and Mighty Blackpool still not know them fit yet because there is still a ruling we already don't make out to the public domain, but the board does not want to take responsibility of that release. If the release not fake, let the board come out and tell you say the release is fake. If the release not true, then the board forgets the authority, forget the big heart, and accepts it. Yes, that is a decision will come out from the disciplinary and emergency committee. If not, that will bring this league into jeopardy and go undermine the integrity of the chairman of the Premier League board and even to board members who serve in this year's board. This is with discussion this morning around the organization of the league. But first, we will go for a quick commercial break from our partners, sponsors with our One Expert.
One Expert presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1X Games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website onexbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
You then look for the best betting experience?
1xBet!
Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leons. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1X Game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, Mastercard or Visa card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly.
1xBet!
1xBet, your world of betting.
1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1X Games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website onexbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
You then look for the best betting experience?
1xBet!
Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leons. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino games, card game and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. Easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card. But not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly.
1xBet.
1xBet, your world of betting.
Party go party. You ask for the cost where you get party.
Are you 1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1x games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website 1xbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
You then look for the best betting experience?
1xBet.
Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leons. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino games, card game and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. Easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card. But not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly.
1xBet.
1xBet, your world of betting.
All right, welcome back from the break on 99.3 FM this morning. We are discussing about holistic analysis about the Premier League, and we can only do that. It doesn't mean that we forget people from the board if I can't talk about it, because they are independent journalists. We get independent journalists and we follow up the Premier League from start to finish. One among them is Mohamed Collier. We get some in the studios this morning. Collier, good morning and welcome to Epic Sport.
Good morning, Toby. Good morning to listeners.
Collier, let me start this discussion. Of course, we will come into some significant issue around the league. But what do you sum up of this league? Now the league don't come to an end. Champions, runners-up in the league. And we also understand one significant development, that even to clubs will be relegated in as much as they are given, will not get national TV right. But for the first time, I don't know if it only happen, but for the first time in my own knowledge, I think this is not the first time all of the 18 Premier League clubs will partake in the league. They get money back after the league, which is not seed money. Do you think that is a significant progress we make over the years?
Yes, that's a very good one, because over the years we don't see even forgive seed money to clubs that where the league they start be done the turn issue. Sometimes you see clubs then go boycott, or sometimes they will get a press release where they go issue out say if they not get their seed monies, they not go take part past the league. And maybe sometimes even if the first half of the league don't say the first leg for let the second leg continue can turn a that. So this and this don't they happen. a team go win the league for even get the winners and the second runner-up money can turn issues. But this league, I think the board try through the FA and the government support. They try as much as possible with the biggest sponsor in the Leon Rock for everything they in place in terms of finance. They only get 1 or 2 issues around the administrative running of the league. We will reach to that to be able to analyze to listeners to be.
All right. I think we don't need for waste time. We need for going to the administrative part of the league. One has to deal with communication. Yeah. There was a time a release they come up from the Premier League board. I have 2 different releases that don't come up from the board. One, we've been signed by Sanfa Kamara, we're not the secretary of the board, and other where it gets the signatory of the chairman of the board. So this has to deal with who that get the responsibility in putting out communications to the board. Mind you, all the one within at the board were appointed. Now only the chairman, they be appointed by the Sierra Leone Football Association. But rest of the other members where they work at the board, these are members where they be selected by clubs, which will represent them as members of the Premier League board. But when we talk about communication, this don't be a significant problem. Do you think this era of the of a league, we only get the chairman, as many people on the alleged say, bulk of the decision don't they come up from single-handedly as chairman of the board?
All right, thank you very much, Toby. So for me, one will get for the complex of the board. You get the board chairman, also then you get the members them, and also you get the media team, and then you get the secretary to the Premier League board. We a board in, board out, in always did away. For me, most of the releases them way we don't see over the years. Sanfa in signature on the daily because now the secretary to the Premier League board. So the board can take a decision and then in communicate them to the general public. If it's so being they get a media department, we sometimes can use the jargon so they can say I'm directed by the board, or sometimes say the executive committee of the board for put out so. So if you get signature where they come out from the secretary, and then you get signature where they come out from the chairman, then you begin to get issues. This happen when we see a fixture where come out from the Premier League board where Sanfa where the secretary sign them with date. And then later on, we see another one come away. The chairman gave a point to some stars were quite conflicting. So people begin wonder how this board goes to don't take this decision. And then they don't even reach for the playoff, and then we get another release. They don't give the point to some stars. So some board members and say the right say they not be the part of that decision, and the chairman solely take that decision.
And that decision stand.
And that decision they stand. So for me, I try for know in which capacity the members and they is it they just did it normal as club representative but they not get stake? Is it they just ceremonial but the decision is not binding? Is it they just did it normal for let us say okay not to one man they run the show? So all land they get for getting play because for like a chairman we get a board where they say a board we all know waiting at a board. It means you not get executive power. Now wait till all sit down and form a quorum, we agree to and then we get a referendum and then we can able pass them. But if you want generally feel say your decisions anything we take is binding, like nobody not go to contest that, and it did happen. And FC Calon lost the point.
I want to go back to let me go back because it gets how it all started. When the appointments come in appointing member, chairman of the board, we get 2 conflicts. Despite this coming from 2, it's all the press releases from the executive committee of the SLFA. Victor Luis was reinstated in a release we go out to the public domain.
Yeah.
That's now the chairman of the board. Then when Leo Rock want for sign an MOU, we see another release will come out in appointing Justice Magegba as the chairman of the board.
Okay.
But in terms of the organization of the league, there are good footing, there are good progress in which we make. But when it comes to administration-wise in making decision, this now side we don't get things wrong in this board. because there are a lot I was part of the media committee member of the board, which partially I might say I'm still, because a job where I work for need for be complemented. I serve the board diligently and I need for rip off towards that. So partially I will still say I'm a member of the board until a need arise, because I'm no longer part of the Premier League board. But the issue about the chairman don't cause or don't raise a lot of question or a school of thoughts to ask a question, say, this is the first time Victor Luis being gets flaws, but when it comes to decision making, we never see the board, members of the board contesting a decision from a chairman of the board. But in this, we don't see decision, miscommunication from the board. Do you think we get a divided Premier League board first?
Yeah, sure.
So why do you think we get a divided Premier League board?
So yes, when we are sport journalism, we're okay around there and stakeholders. You don't need for call names or something. You need for pinpoint somebody. Under the corridors of the SLF, you get people that tell you, say, this man, they just scout and no more. You don't know nothing about football. That man in a magistrate, for magistrates, you don't be judge. You don't even know how we football dynamics they. Other people still want to let Victor Luis continue. But for me, to be honest with you, with under moral grounds, I don't go ever wish for like a Victor Luis in kind person be the chairman again for the Premier League board.
But you might say in terms of, you might say the big contention you go point out in the League of Victor, that's the Champions Prize.
Yes,
which is the big picture.
Yes.
That need to be expected.
Yes, for me, credibility wise, like it gets them wrong. But in terms of decision making,
please, sorry, but don't you think the same credibility wise don't be questioned in this Premier League board in terms of how they don't make decision in the league?
So Toby, as well they say the board gets a mixed feelings. The chairman gets a own way they say. The secretary to the Premier League board gets a own way they say, and also the board members get their own. The reason why I count the three, you get a fixtures with me. Ever since I follow Leo Premier League or Salon Premier League, now the secretary to the Premier League board. Now I always decide now. Before some far they succeed that part will be the I think PD Green or so waiting. Always now the secretary to the Premier League board. Now signature yes, Pat Davis. So if you get a fixtures we don't come out and then the secretary don't tell you say the board don't agree
for a replay.
For
continuation of the game, not even a replay.
Yes, continuation of the game. And if I vividly remember, it was on the 15th July or August or so, or the 16th, one of them 2 days they inside, then 2 months then they, and then you get a release you come a week week earlier, and tell you say I don't give all 3 goals or 2 goals to Usum Stars because FC Cologne failed for honor the fixtures the next day, and then you get people that were the part of the board.
I want to ask a question again. Does the chairman get the right for a point? Who decide a point? We get committee that will function with a wing to the Premier League board.
So now they try for come.
These are disciplinary committees. Now them for them pull the ruling and giving point to Usum Stars and the board communicate them.
The disciplinary committees we up to date, not able to come out to the media or to journalism and try for clear the name.
Now,
because all of this show we they get to look now the issue bits now if you want
yes laughing for me exactly what I want for coming to.
Okay, for me currently according to the Premier League board the latest standing of the 24th of August 2025 Mighty Blackpool has been relegated.
That is waiting come out from the board. Now,
so for me I feel say the disciplinary committee need for come out. We don't hear people then with the part of the media team of the board. They tell you say that is fake, this is fake. Because if it was not fake, Mighty Blackpool know for the member for the even right FIFA say they don't relegate. Okay. So we therefore sometimes take the bull by the horn.
Now
let we question there.
Now I've made contact and talked to the chairman of the emergency and disciplinary committee. It will surprise you for say this now be finding a ruling where the board been don't send communication to the Premier League board. I be the parts of the board not agree for release this.
So
now there is a date in everything when the board communicates. Now this is the Sierra Leone Premier League board, an authentic. Now the person in question say fake. This was signed by Lamin M. Bayo, ESQ.
Yeah.
Chairman, Emergency Protest and Disciplinary Committee. So if the board, they say this is a fake document, so it means say the credibility of the Emergency and Disciplinary Committee need for be questioned. And this for be an offensible crime for forge somebody's signature. So who forged this signature is the big question now. And members of the Disciplinary Committee don't confirm, say this is their ruling. I would tell you, I can challenge that members of the committee don't confirm, say this is the ruling. Now then rule this. This is not a decision of a protest with Mighty Black will be filed on the 31st of July against Diamond Stars. This was a decision we come out from the committee, and the committee don't confirm, say yes, now we pull this decision. So how can members of the board say this not a fake way? Committee don't confirm, say this is their ruling.
You get this one. We'll tell you a case number PC 100 2025. Where they tell you about the decision of the committee, protest and complaints and blah blah blah. The hearing, Mighty Blackpool, they say nominal protest dated 31st July 2025, letter of protest made by Mighty Blackpool addressed to the Secretary of the Premier League Board dated the 1st August 2025. Public notice entitled opening of the second phase of the transfer window. Summary of complaints against Diamond Stars dated 16 August 2025.
This is clear.
All that.
The board need for be honest. Listen.
So with all them facts here with it before the domain of people them, they say
now
they say the facts and law to be under the facts and law they say 6 they say we are Ishmael Jallow, Saka Machide, Ibrahim Suri Mansari and Momo Kande duly registered in time in conformity with these provisions of Rule 8 of the Premier League Board, of the Premier League Rules and Regulations 2023. The public notice published by the board entitled Opening of the Second Phase of the Transfer Window is registration of a player. The only criteria for such a player to be qualified to participate in a match. For this committee to be able to answer this question, we have to examine the evidence presented before it and apply same to rules where Ishmael Jallow, Sakemichindi, Ibrahim Wuri, Mansari, and Momo Kande duly registered in line with the provisions of Rule 8 of the Premier League Rules and Regulations 2023. So they say them players there, they were duly registered to be. So if Mighty Blackpool don't write a protest and then this don't come out, and in fact they put on like in the capital letter, so you yourself go no say
duly that is exactly what you read for me.
Yes.
Now
they said duly registered in line with the provisions of Rule 8 of the Premier League Rules and Regulations.
Now look at the decision. The decision say based on foregoing the committee findings, Diamond Stars FC guilty of filing ineligible players, unqualified and unregistered players in the match between Mighty Blackpool FC and Diamond Stars on the 31st of July 2025, pursuant to Rule 24(1) F of the Rules and Regulation and pursuant of Rule 24(2), we make the following orders. That Diamond Stars shall forfeit 3 points in relation to the match between both teams. Mighty Blackpool FC are hereby awarded 3 points and 2 goals.
Yeah. But even that rule, we don't go against Diamond Stars. They don't tell you say the player they be registered, but they don't know if whether they be duly registered for meet up for play in time with.
They were not duly registered. Now the transfer window closes on the 17th of April 2025.
Yes. Now the rule.
This is just a simple mathematics. Now, if these same players not qualify for play against Star Sports in May, for a window we close April, they lost points because they play against Star Sports in May. Yeah. How can they be qualified for play against Mighty Blackpool in July when the transfer window closes in April?
So now this would they try for say to be let the chairman of the disciplinary committee face the media. Explain yourself, yeah, you board. Una explain una decision say now this we take we don't know why we don't even take this decision, why the board don't even communicate with Tuna. Or why they don't even be don't publish this until they get for come out from other angle. And up to date, the 24th of August, if you watch the Premier League, but go back now the Facebook page, updated standing, Mighty Blackpool has been relegated.
Do you know when this release come out?
So you see,
This release was made. Do you listen? There are members. Listen, these people within at this board, these are landed people. They know the laws. You get? I don't think a lawyer of this nature will get a chamber running where this committee don't take decision when the board on the idea to for question their integrity now against Diamond Stars. So, look, for me,
let it come out and defend.
For me, I
them.
don't want to. I don't want to start for unearth some things. Then why?
So you see,
why they want for deprive Mighty Blackpool? But do you know what will happen? We are about for put with football into the gutters again for satisfy small sets of people and deprive things we don't take decision about. It is explicitly clear. If the board pull out transfer window that it closes on the 17th of April, there is no justification for a team who don't fine 1,000. They lost 3 points and 2 goals against Star Sports for player that will play against Star Sports in May. The window closes in April. They play against Star Sports in May. They lost the point. They play against Mighty Blackpool in June. If these players then lost, if Diamond Stars lost a point for players where they use in May, how can they win a point for players where they use back in July? It is clear.
So Toby, all this headache, let the disciplinary committee chairman
It shouldn't be about it.
Yes, but we get a document.
It is not
where they outweigh signed by now, where the Premier League board they reject.
Now I can challenge that.
They reject
this release.
So
these
for me,
findings.
The worst you can do for save your name and your integrity, come to the media. Come sit down, you explain, say these are our addition. This now we take them. Now me sign now this document to be don't give the Premier League board so and time. And this now so now be with decision. Mighty Blackpool now then get the point. Diamond Stars forfeit the point. Let the Premier League board now come out back in the media and tell we say by force Mighty Blackpool for relegate. But this they put we all into this.
Do you know
so
why?
For me, I they blame the one that take the decision.
Do you know
Up
why?
to date, they just the silence. And silence means consent.
If there were different players, their name appear in this, mean at the first possible volunteer say Mighty Blackpool for be relegated. But the same player's name will be involved in Star Sports.
Sure.
Are the same players' name way involved in this game?
So Toby,
how do they qualify to play?
So Toby, all this aid that. Let the chairman stop for talk to people that behind the scene. Let for they say behind the scene of Mike do this.
Do you know
behind the scene of Mike do
things will happen?
Come back to the media.
Do you know why?
Public office.
Do you know why?
Not to in a society bush.
Now I can confirm to you, say the board will not receive this ruling from the emergency and disciplinary committee.
I know they blame the board. You know why?
Why you know they blame? That is listen.
So if the
board they pull out correspondence,
yes.
that is their mandate.
So if the board Toby,
now they pull out. Toby, listen.
Toby,
I want to make you understand.
Yes.
It's just like we get.
I understand.
It's just like
what you say.
It's just
now the board they pull the
coming.
correspondent to the
now
disciplinary committee.
Now I'm coming.
If the release don't come out, then the board they bash at the disciplinary committee say what them pull maybe in a fake note to them. They don't know where I come up from. As it stands from the 24th of August,
then I would tell you there is no board member.
No.
No board member.
Okay.
Don't challenge this.
Okay, if they're not challenger, why Mighty Blackpool still in at the relegation?
There is no board member. We don't challenge this. The only people that challenge this are people on the media team.
Okay, so
and they are representing an institution.
The media team are people who then call for go help the board.
Show me which one person from the board don't come and confirm say this not fake.
So
nobody.
But why the board in the standings as 2025 August 24 still stands? Mighty Blackpool in a relegation
because they're not agree for accept the ruling yet.
So tell me,
they're not agree for accept the reality.
So why they not for accept?
There are people in at the board we want for bend the goalpost for satisfy small sets of people.
For accept. You say just satisfy. You say the role of the board now for disseminate.
I don't want
come on at the disciplinary committee.
Are they really take
the disciplinary committee? Do you know why? Don't communicate. Do you know why? This is out, and now it's in a public domain.
Do you know why?
And if it's in a public domain, let the disciplinary committee come back and say, we don't hear you name the poil and say now so.
Do you know why?
And we would decision we be don't take come now this will do.
Do you know
not
why?
care what happen next.
Do you know why? I get a lot of evidence in front of me with regards why did get foot for pull out this decision.
Okay.
I have a lot of evidence in front of me why the chairman no one for accept the decision. It's not even the board, the chairman of the Premier League board. I worked for the board. They say we work for one season. The league is over. The league is done. But if we want to satisfy a small set of people, forgetting say this is not the same decision where they don't take against the team, and that monsters was fine. But they decide for rig scam and do the same thing. And this is a channel where I don't use for communicate with and take decision. Now they abide to what in they say. This is the same board we find Diamond Stars. This is the same board where the chairman pull out a decision save Sikalon for forfeit a point against Wusum Stars. And this is not the first time Mighty Blackpool are raising concern over Justice Magegba. During the 10 when they serve as part of the protest and disciplinary committee, there were decisions in favor of Mighty Blackpool. Okay. And the club don't question the credibility of Justice Magegba, chairman of the board. In the respect of decision where they feel say the committee don't take, and it should be respected because these members will be appointed by the board. And then vet all the people who they serve in those committee. I agree with you, say, but again, where decision will come up from the committee, then will come in defense and I will pull this because it was expected. So now you the same for come out and talk say now we do this so, but the board no one expects them. Again, whenever they pull the decision and scar, then they come and talk for defend what in pull. They were not doing that. So how you want to let them can defend this now?
No,
that is the question.
Okay, Toby. Okay, in all the decisions the way they be take.
They never can a radio. They never go to the media and talk.
Now that they can now. Where they be they take decisions?
Then be they ever go and talk?
No, they're not. They go.
So why they go talk this?
Okay, like can now. If I don't take decision, I don't correspond to you. I don't communicate with you, and you don't send out exactly what I tell you for do. I don't need to give for calm now the public and talk say and waiting may I be tell to be to be talk to because I don't see what you publish, which I give now you publish and it in line with what I tell you for do. That's one thing we make maybe this my committee not be ever come again in media. You understand that one day? But if me
they ever come in media.
Thank you. Now they say they not go come because
I've never seen any this process
no,
the committee chairman or member of the board come and
where
talk.
the rule where they do for Star Sports where they communicate out to the board and exact how they send out to the board, now so the board send them outside to the public and the teams them. That means waiting then tell the board for do and the board do. They not change A, they not change B. So needless again for can't talk over one rating where you don't know say which you get for can't talk and to be don't talk on. If I get for go tell people they say family today na Tuesday then to be don't tell the family they say a colleague say today na Tuesday. I don't need get for can't tell you say today na Tuesday. Because what I tell you for telling, you don't tell them. But if I tell you say Toby, tell and say today na Wednesday, they say that man say like I tell you say today na Monday. I get for come back na the ear for like retract what you say for me your credibility. For like not feel like this person when me communicate to not to you people go look at now. If you watch all the people who they bash, now the people that wear the signature they on the protest.
The voice.
So because the board they put the disciplinary committee in that kind disrespectful and shameful way because these are credible people.
If these people come out,
so why they not go come out and clear their name?
If these people come out and speak, say, now we take this decision. We take the decision based on evidences, then based on the rules and regulation. Do you think Justice Magegba would be trusted as a legal landed person in this country? Do you think he would be trusted?
So here is the catch. So if he say Lawyer Bayogo one point in your credibility for Justice Magegba.
That is why the thing don't come to the public domain. That is enough for them.
But you know enough it.
That is enough for them.
Okay, if it ain't at the public domain,
it don't come to the public domain.
Why would they get this debate?
Because the board no one do the right thing.
So let him come out now and tell the people they want to do the right thing.
The board no one for do the right thing. The board no one for do the reluctantly. The board one for give side eyes to a decision where credible people don't take. I'm not working for Mighty Blackpool.
Yes. No, we are.
I'm not supporting Mighty Blackpool.
Just say the facts.
I'm just saying. Hence, this committee we don't take decision, and this decision don't be expected by the board. They should expect this decision. It is left with Diamond Stars to appeal the decision. That is their right.
For me, before we
now the board they fight a case for Diamond Stars. The board is fighting a case for a club.
For me, before
Because now, if the board they fight a case for a club, then the committee will expect on pull a decision. That decision they need for be expected. But now the board is fighting for a club. They are protecting Diamond Stars in this case.
So Toby, look, okay, look, let's go this scenario, yeah. If the board don't accept the ruling from the disciplinary committee, in return, the neighbor publish them, whether they publish or not, but they say they don't agree, or not to the board, not to the disciplinary committee come off from, or not to they come off from, based on the facts within on the ground. Mighty Blackpool and chairman and the people they know for the take to the media, they say they don't want to give them the point. With honest and sincerity, if I was Lawyer Bayo and in members them, for credibility, not for whether we not for the disciplinary committee for the next board or this or that, but for the credibility of una self, and not take the 30 minutes for call a press conference and update the public on the decision where they take is binding and final until the appeals go change them. The Premier League board no local standing for change any decision we come out from the appeals committee, if not to disciplinary committee, not to from the appeals committee for go cancel the ruling. So let them call a press conference and say this is our ruling. Case closed. Let you see, then self consider and say, "Pa, we don't fight for now, but we know they for do those. So this the one the way now the judge then don't decide say na this. But would they get all this wrangling because would they feel say one party they feel say this let people they go assume no more not to them. But you get a document where they out where signed and stamped by the disciplinary committee chairman. The Premier League reluctantly they fail for adhere to the rulings of them. They wait for clear me name. If you read what's in the chairman of Mighty Blackpool, they post yesterday on the social media, you know, if you look at the Premier League board. Now the disciplinary committee is the court directly because now they're your responsibility. Let they come out and say, we don't do A, B, and C. Now this will say, Mighty Blackpool, now I get the points, now I get the goals, and now this are we ruling. It then a public domain. Let them say now, we will not agree, pauper. Diamond Stars will come up. Mighty
Do you know
Blackpool
why this will happen? If Diamond Stars should
so let them come out. Let them talk.
If Diamond Stars
silence means consent.
Now, for me, this will not be the end of this discussion. This might not be the end. But some of we for let justice prevail and justice need to be served. If Mighty Blackpool fall short on their own, they need to be relegated.
Yeah.
But person not for tell me say because Mighty Blackpool and say Mighty Blackpool not be they play fine, the players are doing well. So if it's something due them, they should not receive that. No. Forget about the performance. What about Diamond Stars? Why they not perform well for coming from the position with them? They so. Why all the people they point at Mighty Blackpool? I'm not against Mighty Blackpool. If Mighty Blackpool relegate, that is their own cup of tea. But we talk about a ruling what they don't do for a club against the same players. So if these players were not duly registered in April, nor in May, why should they be registered in July, when the window closes on the 17th of April? It is explicitly clear. The window don't close. Transfer window not there again. How they plan? They register for play against Star Sports. They lost the points. Then go play against Mighty Blackpool. They lost back. Do you know how many clubs violate rules in the Premier League? You know how much player you play with past 3 sets of different jersey numbers in the league. These were all punishable offense. These all were all crimes. And it be part of the transfer release where the board pull out, and that was signed by Sanfa Kamara.
So be all this wrangling what we they get, eh?
I'm not demand. There is no justification. Say the committee for come out and talk. That is not their responsibility.
So because they no want to,
their responsibility
into this
their responsibilities for do findings and push onto the board. Let Adibet you say this decision is with the Premier League board. The chairman is demanding not to make this out, but it's the domain of the Premier League board. It did to the domain, did to the knowledge of the board.
Toby.
Yes.
Yes. I agree. Say
it did to the knowledge of the board.
The Premier League board. Now they don't want pull this. Now they don't want pull that.
I take the voice of Pali. The hottest place in hell
is kept for those reasons.
You know,
okay, we keep quiet, eh? When there's a moral crisis.
Now there's a moral crisis. I don't want to be in hell. So I'm for voice out of this. Say I'm not doing this for Mighty Blackpool. I'm not supporting Mighty Blackpool. If me bamadi Mighty Blackpool, that don't mean say the Mighty Blackpool. I'm not supporting Mighty Blackpool. I don't get a single thing will describe me as Mighty Blackpool. We are talking about rules and regulation we need for being expected. And if we don't appoint people for take decision, it's just like the SLFA elective Congress. Some delegates we are saying the SLFA president shall preside over Congress. That's what the book say. But other school of thought say it was not specified.
Which kind of president?
Yes. They just say president, and they get 3 presidents in the FA, 1, 2, and 3. So it means the end of the presidents can preside over Congress.
President.
So if we expect that Congress whole, Babade was voted as president of the Football Association, and that was expected. Let the board not fight a case for Diamond Stars. Let Diamond Stars fight the young case. There is a lot of people don't say.
So if we still accuse the Premier League board for fight a case for Diamond Stars, for me I go say now the appeals committee, the disciplinary committee, now they fight a case for Diamond Stars.
After they don't pull them find they don't pass on to the board.
So if you get credibility,
this was a fine way come out from the league. Not even done it, so this come on the 21st.
Yes. So if you get credibility, you don't do a ruling. You don't get to the person we hand over to the person they make like as if waiting you do now against waiting the people be want. They don't put you in a funny position. Come out and clear your name. It's simple. Me, I tell you for sure. If the chairman if the chairman of the board, correct, with the disciplinary committee, even if the chairman of the Premier League board not did it, but the chairman of the disciplinary committee and in board members them call just a 30-minute press conference. Invite media houses them or journalism, sport journalism. They make them positions clear. Trust me, this talk it don't die down. It don't done. The Premier League board, you go see now. Then go communicate now with Diamond Stars. Say, guys, you have been relegated officially. But because they don't do the things until they don't call in a phone say, "Una pretend like una don't understand." So if you go talk to people that behind the scenes say, "I think now Bembe sign now, so Bembe will give Mighty Blackpool the point too," but time for you come out and speak, you do off mic. But off mic, you ready for talk to somebody. So for me, all this wrangling, now the disciplinary committee, now the cause down for me. To be honest with you, because the rules of giving a point when there is a punishment says not to the Premier League board. If not that, if we don't get that, it's all right. That's why the chairman grab and award a point to Wusum Stars without the consent of the board.
And he left both.
What did the board do? They come out and make their position clear. We are not part of this, not we all. Simple, crystal clear. Everybody don't know now saying so.
Which justification does that make? Does that change anything?
But for clear you name say, guys, this is the right thing. This now so we don't do. We know the labor around this thing. But for me, you cannot measure the Premier League without the disciplinary committee. It's like not possible. I'm not going to tell you, say, Toby, go announce it today, Friday. They go tell people they say today, now Saturday. We know to tell you for go talk. Pa, me say, self, they say, man, bear servant, na himself. If you never tell people the way to tell you, or talk for me to tell you, trust me, myself go can at the media and talk exactly what happened. Like, we don't, like, until we don't let to rest. Go back to the page. And today is the 26th or so. The update on the 24th of August 2025, Mighty Blackpool has been relegated with 40 points. So what do you get for tell me? If you don't award 3 points to somebody, they win in another game after 37 points. If you get up to 41 points or 42 points or so, but it still get 40 points at their young Premier League board standings. That means the ethics the disciplinary committee, not to they even do that one day. Now other people they don't go forge and pull out. So if they come out plain and say, guys, that thing way they out, not to fake. Now we safe, now we ruling, now we do them, now we publish them, now we give them. They not just one act to waiting we tell her because A, B, and Z. So be like this thing don't close. To be honest with you.
We might go for a break shortly, but when we return back, we'll open the phone line layer. We get more calls in the program. This is Epic Sports on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. We're analyzing the performance of the league, but without mentioning the irregularities, we can't be better. So we're asking question, who take responsibility? Is the board accepting a decision we come up from the committee, or is the board neglecting the decision we come out from the committee? I want to agree with Collier at some point that if the committee chairman, Barrister Bayo, aware that in signature they go down the drain, in name they go down the gutter, can they stand out and say, yes, this is our decision based on evidences within front of we, and this now be ruling against Diamond Stars? I'm not against Diamond Stars, neither am I for Mighty Blackpool, but I'm for waiting come up from the committee and awarding the points to Mighty Blackpool. We'll go for a break. When we come, we'll open the phone line and let's be part of this conversation this morning.
1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1x games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website 1xbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
You dey look for the best betting experience?
1xBet.
Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leons. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for give strength to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card. But not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly.
1xBet.
1xBet, your world of betting.
Let's be part of the program this morning. We are discussing an interesting story this morning. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Your name outside the call we from?
Yeah, this is Joseph from 4th Street.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Chobi. Yeah, I don't talk and I continue for talking. They will lawyer, they can't put on for football. And the police gave me for you. Imagine, you as a board chairman, they take a decision where they say a board, like collective with them, from the people, them, you get committees, them, where they handle the issue, then they. You as a board chairman go take no more decision because of if you say you get interest of that person, you know. You're not supposed to be so. Let them give Blackpool. This don't so clearly say Blackpool is they deserve the point. Let them give them. Let this man, let them love this jockey who keep at this football. We enjoy this to give me a whole lot so much at this country. Thank you, sir.
07999493. That was Joseph from 4th Street. Please, we are not attacking any personality. And please, I like people that we speak with fact and evidence. If you get anything around evidence where they make you accusation or you allegation, just be professional. Do them in a constructive way where you might not hurt anybody, because everybody's opinion is to be respected. But opinions also not mean say we are saying the fact. 0799949993. Let's take some multiple calls in the program this morning. We're still with Mohammed Collier, one of the presenters for Sleek Sports, and you get for the get time on a regular basis now. The radio as well as a presenter, not just as an analyst. By the way, you get for the get time in subsequent programs. We instead could come in doing your own presentation on Epic Sports. We are working as a unit and as one family. 079-994-993. I know what's going to happen. The line got on really choke now, but to the expect for get more calls. 079-994-993 this morning and be part of the program. Colin, in as much as with the late issue of who is relegated, who should be relegated or should not be relegated, don't be some bone of contention, but there are things we should celebrate as well in the league. One which is the champion prize. I'm amazed. I feel so proud for ensure say the clubs did not receive what's in due them. But I'll just pick this call and we might reach into all that. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Toby.
Yes, my dad, Mr. Kanasiu.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
I listen to the program, but I don't know if I don't go for whatever I want to contribute.
I think.
Hello?
Yes, contribute, but people are listening to you live on Facebook.
Okay. I enjoyed the discussion I guess from yesterday up to Let me tell you now, first, Usai, all things started wrongly. We not go hesitate for talk. You've said it here, Bali quotes, the hottest place in hell is kept for those who keep silent when there's a moral crisis. This is not a big, big moral crisis. Let me tell you now, first, Usai, they start to get it wrong. The formation of the board, now, Congress decision, then go take her. They not ever put the FA for appoint chairman. They allocate slots to different categories, i.e., Premier League club forget 3 representatives. The sponsor, I like now 4 or 5 sponsors, they all forget representative. Then the FA, they appoint people there who then come to themselves, who then appoint all them people that then come and sit down. And then they pick the chairman.
Okay.
But now the post they don't shift. Now the FA they appoint chairman. Man, good. This situation has gone, like you said, my brother, everything is done by the board. I want to correct that the panelists, so they say the disciplinary emergency committee not get that mandate for come na public for full release. Then duty now for prepare the release, get them filed, send them to the board. Now the board they send them to the public. So they don't get that locally for county map set for see this that. They don't do them report on. They don't send them to the board. And the board for pull them. Now information going out to the magistrate, the chairman say now fake them fake them, they don't put them direct. This is what some of we really stand for. Football is meant for those who get delegates, who get status, who get good standing in football. But now, just towards the end of the league done, with all good things so they do this one thing don't damage, they're all fair at the board. They not get credibility because it seems as if this they say A, this they say B, which is completely wrong to be. Now problem when it comes to because Blackpool and I don't want to be a devil advocate. Like you said, if they don't be the team A, the same thing will happen. I don't think say they need for delay per except 1 hour, except 1 hour. Within the next 4 5 hours, report like that will don't come out. Because anyway, so we let God sorry for we football and then God help now come out and say the truth to people them.
Amen.
Yeah.
07999493. I think we'll get some little bit technical age with but we'll go resume shortly. But let's start. Let more calls come in 0799949993 and be part of the program 0799949993. We are live on our Facebook. We are live on our Facebook page. We did live on our Facebook page. But let me just go for a commercial break. Then we go return shortly.
1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1x games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website 1xbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
You dey look for the best betting experience?
1xBet!
Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leons. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino game, card game and boku other thing them. All them 1 year designed for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get ticket to the game. Easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card. But not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly. 1xBet.
1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1x games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website 1xbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
You dey look for the best betting experience?
1xBet.
Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leons. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino game, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for give strength to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, Mastercard or Visa card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly.
1xBet.
1xBet, your world of betting.
1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1x games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website 1xbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
You dey look for the best betting experience?
1xBet.
Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leons. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino game, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for give strength to the game. Easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, Mastercard or Visa card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly.
1xBet.
1xBet, your world of betting.
The break on 99.3 FM. We're sorry for the breaking transmission, but we will return back and we will definitely extend some few time for you. We get an opportunity for call in the program 0799949993 0799949993. So we also going to start a discussion. We're going to look at the construction of the board. I think callers start for figure out something, and if also that also not been violated by the membership of the SLF. We'll look into all that. Hello, good afternoon, sorry. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, Anab Yusuf come and free time. Sorry.
Yeah, yes, long time. Have a coke.
Yes. Well, I dey see you strange way they take, for explain. Do you have, because right now you're not a member of the media team of the board. So what you for do now? Like when you don't invite that man.
Oh, Anabi, you see, want to make a point. Well, this is a colleague, and serving on the board no means say if there are things which will be corrected shouldn't be corrected. No, that is just a one-face institution that I've worked for. So it's done now. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Sorry.
Good afternoon, General.
Yes, concerned citizen.
God bless. Wonder shall never end. This is our name. No wonder this country not the good. But let me hang on the legs of the late man, our former President Kaba. Shalom, they get bad hearts. And the people, the way they portray the bad hearts, and the one the way they are term of appearance. The politician who they expect much from. The legal-minded people, wait for shape society to now they really they let me down. What do you get for say? I mean, guys say waiting. Anthony Michael is the chairman, not so. They can go cash, court of arbitration for sport. They can forward the matter. They can put the Premier League to. They can even find the Premier League board. When they form a pay, they get out of it. I ask me concern. Thank you, Toby.
More calls on 079994 993 079994 Call and be part of the program this morning. This is Epic Sports on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. You will also get this show on TV in the next program on Wednesday. Like I see, also going to get Mohammed Kolia. We're going to present the show to you in subsequent programs. 079994 993. Let's go and pick this next call on the line. Yes, the man from Central.
God bless you, Toby. Central Media One.
Yes.
May God bless Kolia. You know, yeah, because he said it's right in terms of the game for educate the nation and inform the nation waiting they happening in the area of football. Toby, this Premier League board, I beg who they beg them. You don't see this decision, they're not for ever make the decision. People are going to speculate, they're going to think in different way, and people are going to talk waiting, not find tomorrow or talk in the area of the game. You don't see? So we beg them there, make them take the decision one time, make them give Blackpool this point. Blackpool forget this point. Waiting other team appeal for, they don't get waiting they appeal for. So I doubt why this delay. This delay has not for happening. Yeah, and I beg you debate for the sanity of the game. Thank you, sir. God bless. The voice from Central.
079994 time check is 12:07, 7 after 12. So it means say we are just going to bring to you. We'll just 5 more minutes, then we can for the benefits of when we want for call earlier on when we get the opportunity. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, sorry, good morning.
Yes.
Good afternoon. It's not Daniel.
Yes.
From Godrich.
Yes, Daniel. Long time, brother. Long time.
Let's see them on this body. So, you may not think that they need for the Blackpool defense. You know why? Even if they give Blackpool defense, they don't get the point before the last game. You understand? That must not say if they give Blackpool defense, that the last game they win them. Automatically they don't need it, you understand? But they see it done. Then they don't pull the last 3 shots for the season, you understand? We are in them of final already. They have to, they can't say them of final they don't already. How it sound? Well, this are not things that they ever give Blackpool a point, to be honest with you. I just a table work someone out. They don't pull a final table of the season. So that's very, very wrong. For say they will go against that picture. That table back where they don't put it. Blackpool already give the reverse and back. There's nothing like that. If any decision before them make them before them pull the decision, where before the last match of the game of the season, before any last match, then they pull in all decision they will be pending. But you know we go take the issue after all the season done. If Blackpool they be no say they be pull out that decision they say then they give Blackpool a point. Will not be forsaken. You understand? But last game we not start to win and Blackpool they go down back. So that's it to me. There are nothing say they need for you Blackpool indeed.
Alright. That is a brother from Ali from Godrich Way be the making point. 0799949993. Let's see how many calls we can still able for put through this morning. So this is an interesting story, but we see where this will take us. Yes, Bakayoko, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Sorry, good afternoon, Bakayoko. Good afternoon now.
Okay, good afternoon now. Oh yeah, okay, no problem. Thank you very much for having me. It's very interesting and we all of the but anyway, in as much as we said I want to win, the Blackpool because because of the negligence. Yeah, because if you remember the kind of people that is Michael and the one way that the kind of chance the way he did it. But however, that's not to react because they don't get out opportunity, they don't make it up. So if they get points, right, they don't forget, oh no, that's not to happen. And according to all the conversations that were on the meeting, you know, so on and so forth, what's known Mr. Toby, I will tell you without fear of favor, the last thing is that point. You know why? Because the same opportunity, same way they take points, Samosa and Elisha but at the same reason, at the same time as they did. So if at that point in time, you know, the players are not just electable. They take points at the hand. So we cannot change to Blackpool the new time now. Then I very big question. But again, you know, Salon is very much difficult to take some shots and to let it stand. But I'm very sure this is very much difficult. So the guys they don't be on the start of according to initially the point that they didn't start for the government. You know, but let me tell you, we think it will be the outcome. You know, but again, really ask them this. You know, but some of the things that we start, the starting of the league, the how much you take, they will be so active. That's the thing that they will be happen. Immediately, because one of the things, you know, they don't go straight or they don't take decisions. Because some of the really are not at that point. So we don't suddenly change now. So that we really see what will be the outcome, you know, in as much as then and the Premier League for they get the chance then without forgetting, but not to the performance, whether it's not relegation or not. But let the community do the two things then, you know, pertaining on these people on the world is that the most competitive league for we don't be follow. Because we see the relegation up to now, you know, Malaysia now people cannot say in the relegation. So we start with as you think they go to the Google confirm I wouldn't get for it, but this one will not be the answer to. But let the guy for this drop put that deserve for getting it again, let the guy for that going forward. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for asking.
All right, let's take more calls. 0799949993. This is Epic Sports on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and there is a lot more we could bring to you. So, like I say, start now for accept Mohamed Collier as one of we, because he's a great guy, and so you have to get that. Not to just Toby and Reginald at some point. You have to start forget Mohamed Collier as well. Hello, good morning.
Hello, yeah, Toby, caller from Central.
Yes.
What happened? What do you want to let me just add my voice more? It's not a rules, not a regulation. If the rules and regulation, they for take out, you understand? The man and for tomorrow now, we never put the competition, you understand, now in place. Low they rebrand everything, you understand? If now they say that will say they need to go to tomorrow. We some of who say lion to the who say for flowers that the games will go for Cameroon. Not the grill for tomorrow. We not the grill. So for if you be say them man and they flower, them go against the rules and the regulation. Let the law take the call. The ball is the play at two sides. The play at field and table. Thank you.
All right. Let's count the calls now. 3 more calls and we'll say goodbye. Let Collier come and make some comments about with callers, and we also go point out things we think been done the right way. Then stick with the transfer. They ensure say the transfer being go accurately. They also look at the champions prize and the runners-up prize, where the last board, well, I don't know if they don't even give the money, but they don't give the money before even the league did done. So somebody asked a question, say they don't pull the final list. Let's go back to Freetown City Football Club and Wilberforce Strikers. The last league. The league done. The league done, final table don't come up, but that game was replayed. Alisa, not to all go watch an SLFA, the remaining time. The decisions them of the committee, not to all stand. The players in question, they may get a red card, they're not done the game, and the game is still a 1-0. Then play the final game, now the football academy, then it's end. So for somebody who justify this, say, final table don't come also, it can be changed. No, we don't see scenario with them. Now, yeah, in we country, but the big one again in football of blessed memory, late Alaji Alima Wokosi say football the only two enable for doing for a man turn woman and woman turn man. But now we don't say everyone can close. It's not like a manifestation one for go down, because there are people where you want for take things for granted. Callers, we wait for get to 2 final calls. They will just what do you make of seeing the caller they don't say, and what do you think this will lead we in the football space, because now let's say Mighty Blackpool decide to take a bigger action. This also go jeopardize the integrity of the league, and it will escalate, and the time when the president envisages itself for play league in October, we might not even play league in October.
Thank you very much, Mohamed Toby. I don't listen to the listeners and the contributions that they don't do. Thanks to the veteran administrator in Mr. Kanasiru. The reason why I say this, Mr. Kanasiru, now that for me, I no go don't make a ruling and I don't do justice to myself, and then one or two people they try to put me in a one kind a position where people they look at me like as if now all connive or now all conspire for them to this kind of stage. So even if I know there is no constitutional mandate to tell you say the disciplinary committee for come on here for clarify certain issues. Maybe they just do them because of administrative respect or this or that, because now they don't rule for able publish waiting they don't do and go get the board. But if it come with discrepancies, trust me, you get it right for come and then you clear your name. Now that's maybe they look at. If I think maybe they don't come this far, try for clear the name, say we the disciplinary committee on so date and date. Now this we sit down, we meet, we form a quorum, and now this now we decision against Diamond Stars for Mighty Blackpool. We date on this day, we sign and stamp her, now so it end. I think like we don't pass this level. Trust me to be. But you see, even the callers that they tell you, it's sad upon all the good work way the board don't do. This one great thing don't dampen the whole work. Now nobody know the member say last season no be get champions money. Yeah. Nobody know the member than right now. Now just this Blackpool issue. Nobody know the member say a Banter Football Club and Easter Lions they prepare. They even get they don't start get game. People know even the member that again. They even
make that the excitement.
You don't start they play Lions, Easter Lions and you know they even
Lions,
yes.
Lions,
you know the again people they
Lions they try for stage. Then trophy parade.
You know they even yam because the bad news don't overtake the good things that will happen.
In the league.
Where for me, you can't talk bad name for Diamond Stars tomorrow. So until after you the police as a Premier League board chairman, they never recognize you again. So why you not go allow if maybe sometimes you sympathize with them, call them guys. You like to this is the fact. There is no way we can change it. If sometimes other options that be there, then you go say, okay, well, they call for a replay, or sometimes the disciplinary committee will call for a replay, or they say, okay, now this now with decision, but a final and binding, or no final and binding, the board can decide otherwise. So say the board can sit down back and say, okay, you know what, guys, we're not pleased with the ruling, but let we go into a replay again, or we'll not play the balance minute to the left. But this is something where the disciplinary committee don't endorse, don't sign. So why they not go abide to her? Hey, if they not abide to her, for me, I urge the disciplinary committee and the chairman for faith in name and credibility. Let come out and speak to the public.
So now we do that decision there.
Now we do them. Now we write. If now we so meet. If now them 5 days, now they all be there. Now we all sign.
This hearing was held at John Street or John.
So you
John
see,
Street was a music makers day.
Yes. So
Bishop, am I right? John Street, not the music maker there, or John Street.
Let them go there.
Not the chamber.
The chamber. I know that chamber there. Let them go there. Back and then call journalists them and tell us this is our position and this and this we do. And I think FIFA don't write the FA, and the way that they respond, let them include also the disciplinary committee and say this is our decision and this is what we do. Let FIFA tell the board now say I think it always will let Diamond start relegate. Let FIFA do that now, because we don't see where in the set an instance between Real Madrid, I think, and Villarreal, I think, of Valencia also.
What's the surprise me in that? Why the board now accept this ruling? That is just the question I want to ask members of. But many people talk to me say you should be defending the constitution. The Premier League Media Committee is just a one-off thing. After the Premier League, the job is done. If they appoint new members, then feel for working at the board as media, then they call you. For me, one of the things we are to fight for now for that, let we always think for left legacy. As a country, we're not for known for all the bad reasons. Justice Mark Gegba is a high figure in we country. Somebody where don't make good judgments. An individual, a prone to mistakes, a prone to flaws. But again, their good image would expect say if this league not be get any sonko way done so, If we don't celebrate this board, if we don't celebrate the good work we then do, and even to the sponsor, they are not getting the desired praise when they forget, because there are irregularities now in respect of this decision, we go dampen the credibility of the league. So, Kolia, in the next few seconds, what you go left people in with this afternoon now?
I want to let the football family exercise patience, and I know say the board they drag them football na decision with themselves no say they get for take. Mighty Blackpool not for relegated. This like campaign now we some of we get for put out, because you see the two white one before you don't need rocket science for tell you say the board don't give the point to Mighty Blackpool, and Mighty Blackpool win the final match automatically don't give them 41 points. So not to two they hide again. Will they beg the board if now any two way they drag them foot for let they give Mighty Blackpool the points where they deserve. So now that me go left and with it.
All right, Mohammed Kolia helped me push the program this morning. DJ B showed all the technical support. Reginald reproduced the show. Abubakar, Bendu, and Sorisi say we give you all the opportunity to follow you live on the Facebook page. We are going to tell the untold story until the right thing be done. For today, we'll go manage this for you at the Epic Sports Show. In the next program tomorrow, I might bring to you some higher personality for kind of look at more in terms of sports. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.